I didn't know it's about contact, I just knew it's about dancing. And when I arrived, all these people on their backs and moaning and rolling over the floor, and I was just like, oh, what's happening in here? They're all driving crazy or something. But then they started dancing and I got in contact with somebody, and it was a good teacher. So he made some lifts with me, and after a while I just felt like I did this for all my life. So I just fell in love with this work or with this kind of dance.
It is used as well as a professional dance form that you can use on stage as an improvisational dance form. You can use it just to improvise, to find material for choreographies. But it is also, or mainly, or many people do it like we do it here, as a kind of social art dance form that we just improvise with each other.
In dance it's more like doing something mutual without competition, without fight, without thinking about who is the winner and who is not. It's like making something together. And I found it like, yeah, that's for me. You don't need shoes, you don't need to follow so strict rules. You have to remember like steps in classical dance, and you use the whole body. Like you can be in touch with other people, with different parts of your body. So well, I fell in love at the first sight in it.
One principle, I think, it's trust, and you give some of weight to your partner, and you feel your partner. Feel your partner and move to direction when you want, when your partner wants. It's very, very simple.
To go in a kind of story, maybe even with that person or with many persons. It's like you create a story together.
It's a beautiful way of communication with each other on a physical way, because we communicate usually so much on a mental way, because we use words, we need to prepare the words, we think about what we say. When we dance contact, we are very much just connected with our body and communicate from body to body. It's a much more direct way. And this is also a big pleasure to not be so much in the head, but be much more in the body.
Of course, we could meet drinking beer in a bar, but talking is not enough, I guess. Words are sometimes very unnecessary, and you could communicate very directly with the other person through the touch.
To see also how easy it could be, or sometimes you think, oh, I could never do that, and then suddenly you see it's an automatic body movement. To see that my body has its own language, and to discover this language, because it's very hidden or secret in a way.
You speak in a different language, yeah, the body language, but it's not like body language, it's like it's something more. You offer yourself completely, your personality through it. I don't want to say that you could find much more and easier and quicker about the other guy than where if you were talking for an hour or something. It's not like that, but yeah, it's just a chance to meet.
It's about life themes. It's about letting go, or how can I come in contact, being clear about what I want. How can I tell somebody if it's not okay now for me, if I want to leave, if I don't want to dance with somebody, how can I be clear about this to myself and to the others? So it's also a learning process.
For me, the dance floor is like the stage of real life. So you can have contact with a person, but then you feel, oh, I don't want to stay with that person actually no more. And so you're in dilemma, like should I go? Can I leave this person now alone or not? But here you train that somehow. You say, yeah, I just leave. I just want to go somewhere else, and nobody is upset or something.
I just like the idea of being really in contact with people while dancing, because like usually in our society, if you dance, it's more like everybody's dancing for his own, and it's not easy to find a way to be in connection with people.
And here you can experiment free, especially with the touch. So this is also something. We hardly touch each other in society. I mean, in Germany you give the hand. This is like the most touch you can get. And here you have like the full touch with your full body. So it is somehow like sex, but without having sex.
You feel really free in expressing yourself, and this freedom in expressing yourself and the awareness that the other person is free in the same way and can do whatever he wants to do with you, gives you the, I don't know, excitement, satisfaction, which cannot be compared to anything else which I experienced so far.
I very like contact position because I practice about 10 years Aikido, and in my opinion, contact position very same as Aikido. Because contact two partners or more partners too, and for me it's very good.
Well, I'm a very kinesthetic person, and I'm also a very restless person, and I get very frustrated if I have to sit still for a long time, or if I have to sit in the meetings or do some, I don't know if I would be able to do some normal work. It's just like a lovely way for me to put out transform my restlessness.
Yeah, you nourish your body. This is for me the healing aspect, that you really, you can just be as you are, you know.
I feel my body, I feel connection, my mind, my body, and I'm free. I'm free, and sometimes I fly, sometimes I lie. It's very interesting.
It's like meditation a bit, I find. Most of the times afterwards I feel very like alive, refreshed, something like that.
So you also find back to a quality of life that mostly children have?
I dance because when I dance I live. I live, really live. I feel natural, I feel flow, I feel space, I feel other people, I feel the universe.